Today, we use money for just about everything. When we buy a dress, the sales clerk gladly accepts our money in exchange for the dress, knowing that other people will do the same for her. This is known as a medium of exchange, because you know that that store will accept your money for the dress you bought.
One might wonder how you can determine the value of an item. The $50 you just spent on the dress you just bought measures the value of the dress, which is called the unit of account.
The sales clerk can hold on to that $50 and save it for another time in the future. This is known as store of value.
There's more than just one type of money. Commodity money is when money has value, even if it isn't used as money. An example is gold. We use gold in the industry and in jewelry.
The other type of money is fiat money. Fiat money is established money by the government. We all know of the US dollar. That's considered fiat money. The only reason we use the dollar as money is because the government says that is valid money.
But who keeps track and regulates all the money? The U.S. has an agency called the Federal Reserve, also known as the Fed.
The Fed has many jobs. Under the Federal Reserve are not one, but 12 regional reserve banks. The central bank's responsibility is to regulate the money supply and conduct the United States monetary policy. The 12 regional Federal Reserve banks monitor the health of smaller banks within the regions.
The Fed, also known as the central bank, regulates the money supply and monetary policy. Through this, they maintain the stability in the overall banking system, acting as a bank's bank, allowing banks to borrow money. They also act as a lender of last resort, meaning that if a bank is in serious trouble, they can borrow from the Fed, in that way maintaining banking stability.
Open market operations is the purchase and sale of U.S. government bonds that are done by the Fed. When you want to increase money supply, you buy bonds. And when you want to decrease money supply, you sell bonds.
So, you might be wondering how this all connects back to a little red dress. Well, because the U.S. government issues fiat money, we need a bank system known as the Fed to ensure that our money keeps its value.
You have the Fed to thank for your ability to buy a dress with a couple of slips of paper.